Welcome back. If you're new around here, my name is Ellie and welcome to Small and Strong. Today we're off to London. We're off to hospital today to sort out my shoulder. I've had another video go up about my shoulder previously, so I'd probably suggest watching that one first. It'll be in one of the iCards above. And after you've watched that, come back and join us for today. We got here with like 10 minutes to spare. We parked as far away as is physically humanly possible. Mum's here as well, she drove. And now we're trekking up a hill, because when I was here, this big hospital building wasn't built, because I was here 5 years ago, and basically you had to walk up a massive hill to get to the place. But now it's in a different building, behind another building. So we went in the first one, and he was like, "No, you got to go left, then up a hill," and I was like, "Up a hill?" And he was like, "Yep." So actually, I thought the building wasn't here, but the building very much is still here. It's just up a different hill. I'm over 18, so Mum's had to leave, and I'm here by myself for the first time ever. The guys took my temperature, and I'm going in. I've got like literally 2 minutes. I've finished. I'm alive. I'm good. I've just come out. Mum's been waiting in here. Look. Look at this. Comfy chairs, heated lamps. Goodness me. And that's all finished in time for a Mackey's Brekkie. So over there, that is Elstree Studios, where I'm going to be filming something very soon. But it is opposite the... Look at that McDonald's. Isn't that the poshest McDonald's you've ever seen in your life? Look at that. Me and Mum were just talking about how 5 years ago I was here seeing this doctor. Little did we know that in the future I'd be coming like literally days, weeks before we film in pretty much the same location.
That's true.
For a TV show.
You just never know what's around the corner, girl.
It's true. It is a few days later now, and I thought I would update you on the shoulder situation. I didn't really say much while I was there because it was a very overwhelming situation for me, and it was another one of those situations where it was, if I don't film it, then I won't do it, and I'll be 20 times more stressed about it. So I thought that by bringing you guys along, I would be less nervous and I would get it done, which is exactly how it went. And as you've seen, I've done it and I survived, and here I am to tell the tale. But as I said, last time I was there was 5 years ago, so that is quite some time. I was a child, I was in the paediatric section, and I was like 15 years old, and I went there for maybe like 2 years. So I started when I was 13, 14 at that hospital, and then one day we just lost connection. I got referred back, and there's a lot of negative vibes surrounding the stories of what happened when I was 14 and 15. So it's been something that I haven't wanted to revisit, and this opportunity came up very recently, as you've seen in my last video, where I got referred to that hospital. So I ended up going back, and it was definitely something that I was very stressed and worried about, but I did it, and I met literally the same doctor who I had when I was that age, and she remembered me. I actually had ended up blocking out a lot of what happened when I was there, so I knew her face and I knew who she was, but I could not tell you a single thing about any of our previous appointments. But in the appointment with her this time, it was really good, it was really positive, and it was really helpful. With my shoulder, we did examinations, she saw my range of movement, she saw loads of different things, and we spoke about it in comparison with my right shoulder, which was the main issue last time I saw her, and we concluded that I've changed the instability rating. I don't quite understand it, but she said that before she put me under being unstable and my muscles weren't moving correctly, but now my muscles are moving correctly and doing everything that I've trained them to do, and it's still unstable, which makes it a bit more severe. I don't quite understand. And obviously at the start of this whole thing I was like, we're getting surgery. I got referred to her to get surgery, and the hospital before her were going to do surgery, but we spoke about it, and when I was younger it was very much no surgery. It was, we're going to do physio with you, see how it goes, and surgery's a very, very last resort. And I was like, look, it's been 5 years, we're not doing much better, can I have surgery now? And she was saying that they've done lots of studies in the past 5 years that show in people with Ehlers Danlos Syndrome and connective tissue disorders, it's not been proven to be too helpful. It's shown to be helpful in 50% of people, and 50% of people don't get any benefit, and some get worse. So she was like, it's a very 50-50 thing. So we've decided to start off with some physio, some very specific, aimed, guided physio that I can add into my everyday routine. Nothing too strenuous, just a few little exercises that I can add in to target very specific muscles. And if that doesn't work, then in the future there is now more of a possibility of surgery, but it's still something we're going to try and avoid, especially because we're looking at my life right now and I'm in a much, much different place from how I was even this time last year, and especially this time 5 years ago. So we're looking at it very much as my career is starting, I'm on this new path. I don't want to be taking time out to recover from a surgery, to possibly not even recover from a surgery. We would all much rather do as much as we can with as little recovery time as possible and just work on it like that. We're very much still on this journey. I'd say we've taken a few steps closer to the finish line, but by no means is it looking over, and I think we will be probably talking about it for a while to come. So this series will continue. This is not going to be the end of the shoulder update series, unfortunately. I was very much hoping it would be, but it won't. So hopefully by the end of this series, my shoulder will be sorted and fixed and it will be lovely. But as I say, for now, it's just back to physio and we'll see how it goes. I hope you've enjoyed coming along to London with me for the day. As you have seen, I dropped in some hints about filming something with the BBC. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Classic. I'm absolutely not allowed to talk about it. I'm actually contracted not to talk about it. So unfortunately, you guys won't find out until the rest of the world does. But let me just assure you, this is literally a massive moment for me. This is huge. I'm so excited. My family are so excited. The people who know, who are closest to me, who know, oh my goodness, they're all so excited. It is going to be massive. So stick around to see that and join me on this journey. Subscribe if you're new down below. We're just trying to build a community. I do have an Instagram. It's at @small_and_strong. So head over there. There is an even larger community over there and you get more regular updates as to what I'm doing, how life's going, and other little bits and bobs that are happening. So that'll be all from me today, and I'll see you in the next video.